Training is wrapped up for this Wednesday as the Sounders get ready to travel tomorrow to Chicago for a 5:30 kick Seattle time against the Chicago Fire at Toyota Park. It's been sort of a lull period for the team. They had a few days off, now back to training, but they're facing 9 matches in the next 32 days.
Well, the key is obviously to have some depth, which I think we have, to have a healthy team, which allows us then to be able to rotate players around. Certainly, having Johansson coming back right now and Rosales coming back helps us. But on the same token, because they haven't played very much, they're not in a position where they can play, Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday. So that's going to force us a little bit to rotate as well. But it's depth and the ability to rotate players in without losing much in terms of how you play as a team.
And so far, the Sounders have played as a team pretty well, riding a 3-1-1 record in the first 5 matches. Heading to Chicago for the Saturday match will start a string of 6 in 3 weeks.
It's a lot of games in a short period of time, but it's about being professional, eating right, getting to sleep, stretching, making sure your body stays loose and gets through these next 5 games, because they're going to come quick and we're going to need everybody in the next 5 games. So everybody's got to be prepared. We got to watch a lot of video and go into one game, and then once that game's over, move on to the next game.
And that's the only way the players can look at it. It's never been wise to look past the next opponent, which in this case is a 2-1-2 Chicago Fire team playing on its home turf and coming off a road win over Toronto.
Absolutely. I think it's one game at a time, and I think, like you said, we have like 9 games in 32 days, but I think this is a deep team, and I think we're up for the challenge.
Now, in our earlier account of 9 games in 32 days, that does include a U.S. Open Cup match in late May. But no matter how you look at it, it's a challenging schedule. A smiling Ziggy Schmidt was asked if there's an advantage to that many matches in that short a time.
There's a possibility to get 27 points, so we've got to try and get as many of those points as we possibly can. And it's good. Players would rather play games than practice, and so from a player's perspective, even though it's a load, you sort of say, hey, this is fun because we're playing games.
I don't want to break it down too much, because then you start worrying and start thinking, oh man, geez, we're going to be in for a lot of games coming up. But think about the first game, and then that's it. And then after that, you think about the next game, and that's it. And then we've got to rack up the points and hopefully go on a nice run here and separate ourselves from the rest of the group. And this is a great time to do it.
David Estrada helps put it in perspective after being asked how he deals with being tired playing all those matches.
I'm never tired, to be honest. I'm so excited for each training, and just so excited for this weekend too.
Taking one match at a time, that's an old cliche I remember from about 50 years ago, and that's exactly what the Sounders do as they get ready to kick it off against Chicago on Saturday evening. I'm Tony Ventrella, SoundersFC.com.
Love. Talk. Play. Love, talk, play. 3 simple but very important things that you can do every day to give your baby or toddler a great start in life. For free tips and ideas, visit lovetalkplay.org.